Conchology is the study of mollusk shells, their structure and anatomy. It encompasses all aspects of the structure, classification, and evolution of mollusk shells. The study includes marine, terrestrial, and freshwater species. Mollusk shells can be composed of different materials such as calcium carbonate or chitin. Conchologists use a variety of tools to examine the shells, such as calipers, microscopes, and microscopical slides. They also use terms like gill slit, tentacle groove, and umbilicus to denote and identify features of the shells. Conchology can be used to aid in the identification of different species and to evaluate their evolution over time. It is also used to learn more about the ecology and behavior of mollusks, as well as to understand the effects of pollution on them. Conchologists often use their knowledge to aid in the conservation of mollusk species. Conchology can also be a hobby, with some people engaging in the collection and study of shells for recreational purposes. The shells may be used for artwork, such as for mosaics, jewelry making or other creative projects. Conchology also has historical significance, being used to look back at various cultures and the use of shells in their customs. The physical structure of the mollusk shells provides insight into its function in regard to protection and mobility adaptation to the environment. Conchology can help to shed light on the diversity of mollusk shells and the various features they share and display. Conchologists typically use a combination of physical, chemical, and anatomical knowledge to try and piece together the evolutionary history of a species. The absolute ages of mollusk shells can be determined by their calcium carbonate content and their oxygen isotope ratios. By studying the mollusk shells, the researchers can gain insight into the population and reproductive strategies of the species. Conchology is an important field of study for determining the distribution of mollusk species over time and space. The stratigraphic sequences of mollusk shells provide evidence for changes in the environment over time. The study of growth patterns in shells help estimate the age of an animal and can be used to inform wildlife management decisions. The patterns of erosion and corrosion on mollusk shells can provide insight into the environment in which it lived. Conchology is used to compare the genetic structures of related species to determine how related they are. Comparisons of mitochondrial DNA from various species of mollusks can be used to look at the evolutionary history. Various traits of mollusk shells can help in understanding the evolutionary pressures they faced in their lifetime. The use of conchology can be used in determining which species of mollusk is more closely related to one another.